Ready to go. And now Derek Jeter. And a pitch. And a foul ball third base side. Righty to the plate. That one ripped left field. Booyah! He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
It's Aaron Judge now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. For those of you tuning in who might be new to the GBL, it stands for the Global Baseball League. It's an 8-team league that plays what many consider a mini-season.
It's baseball, but it's different, that's for sure.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Presley preparing to come on if needed. Phillips warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. What do you mean by it's different?
Well, the 28-game season, it changes everything. You don't have a lot of time for losing streaks or slumps in this league, especially with only 4 teams reaching the postseason. With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Bryce Harper. First offering misses the mark. The shortened schedule sort of forces teams to start hot and stay hot the entire season.
Exactly. You don't ease into it. The GBL ain't a marathon. It's a sprint.
And that one hit to first. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And that one missing low.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next offering is downstairs. Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle. That one blasted deep to right. That's bad. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Stanton now.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Alonso is waved home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Paul Goldschmidt to bat next.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next pitch is popped up. Knocks it down. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one lifted to left. Kennelly makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, number 15. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nicky Lopez stands in now and watches strike 1. Snap throw behind the runner, but he scrambles back. Nobody out, runner at first. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Yu Chang.
The first baseman, Yu.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Goldie hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 4.
Here's Luis Arias.
Luis.
In the air, right field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Now at the plate, Robbie Glendinning. And that's through there for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Second and third, 2 down. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. And that's the third out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Presley.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The pitch. Tim Anderson stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Tim Anderson rips one. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out. And now here is Derek Jeter, homered to lead off the ball game. On the ground to the left. Not in time, he legs it out.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Glendinning. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Pinhead Park. Now the left fielder, Tim Kennelly. Swing and a miss, strike one. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Number 8 stands in here, takes ball one low. In there at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. Harper hustling after it. The pitch. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
Devin Williams comes on now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Luis Robert now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Way high.
2-2.
And there he goes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, right side. Harper retired. One away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Doubled his first time up. Slings it across, and that takes care of Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there for strike one. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 8 gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 15, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Ball one there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. Helsley, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Seoul taking on the United States. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Gavin Lux. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So here's Scherzer. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
That is fifth. The center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. And this is inside. Left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay to third, in there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Center field, Haggerty under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Well, this guy
back here in Miami now, Sammy Sosa. There's a strike. You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. Makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time consuming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
We've heard of athletes working out on a team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Oh, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Reese McGuire. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And welcome back. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
The wind to the pitch.
Judge.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a pop-up. Judge out on the play. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah!
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Your attention, please.
Here's Pete Alonso. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull.
Lux over to second, and that's 2. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's going to be number 28. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Presley.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch is popped up. Alonso makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 down, base is empty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Way inside, gets out of the way. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
The second baseman.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
In for a strike. strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is down low. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone. If he
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. Grounded out his first time up.
Wow.
Liner, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Harper. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Trout on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Line drive. Sosa makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. On to the 4th, and now it's Austin Hayes. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, now Josh Hader. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only green.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Snaps it down to second, and he dives in safely. And a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. All tied up and here in extra innings. Hader throw over. Jeter dives back in safely. And it's second. And that's down and away. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. 3-2 now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hader throw over. Jeter back on a dive.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a base hit. Heading for the plate. Alonso with a relay home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. First and second, 1 out. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. That's through there for a strike. Slice down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch is outside.
healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Into center. Trout calls it in, 2 away. Now the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout is there. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And so they turn things over to the... Well, 1-run game. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swung on, belted. Haggerty on the move, racing back. Back some more, and he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Judge takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Misevich getting ready to go. Baez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Haggerty makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, David Wright. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far.
Right.
Out towards right center field. Haggerty going back on this one. Still going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Reese McGuire. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Misevich up and throwing.
Nope,
Baez
that's the ball.
getting loose as well.
1-0.
The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for me. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Number 28 will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Morales.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Rip to third. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
I was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Here's a rocket out to left. Hayes makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And now he decides against it as he holds it second with one out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And a base hit right there. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Laser could be extra bases. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Soul Singers taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Siggy?
The second baseman.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. So up next, Derek Jeter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Siggy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
That one the other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're midway in inning number 1. Back here in Miami, and today's starter, Martin Perez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Here's Mike Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, they come to the game and they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Harper now. That's out to center field. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Top of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike. And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now, Sammy Sosa. in there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a drive. Left field. Booyah.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Judge rips that one. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Martin Perez is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a foul straight back. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
In the air to left center. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Pedro Baez getting loose out there. Basevich, the lefty, warming up as well. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Judge stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And the batter now, Reese McGuire. That's a little bit low. Swings through that one out front that time. Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now here is number Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Gavin Lux. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now batting, Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score, just getting started, top of the first. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Trout makes the grab for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper.
Batting third.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in.
Right.
Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch is popped up. Murakami pulls it down, and that ends the inning. The bottom of the first, 0-0. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw fires. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Toss to Alonso. One gone, bottom half of the first. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me,
diving stop. Fires to first. In time. Got it.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Off the mark there. Ball 1. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Arenado, jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The 0-1.
That's
that
a ball.
one missed. In the air, center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Back here at Wales Park, second inning set to go, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's the strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Hammered on the line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down, runner at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good.
Diego Castillo gets the ball now.
Your attention,
and now it's the
please.
polar bear, Pete
Now
Alonso.
Diego Castillo.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lee Smith up and loosening in the pen. Hoffman getting cranked up as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. There's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. There's the strike at the knees. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Bagwell out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Francisco Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
High fly ball out into left center field. Edmonds settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Tim Anderson. And that one almost got him. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Lee Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Derek Jeter. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson moves under it. 2 away down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1. Back inside Wells Park, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench, bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Throws across the diamond. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and We're nestled in a mountain range with a castle in the distance. Welcome to Wales Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the United States taking on Liechtenstein. First pitch coming at you right after. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. The pitch. That one's in there, and that's how this game gets started. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Trout.
Ball one, no
way
play.
Outside, and that's ball one. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Trout swings, hammers one, deep left field. Booyah! That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number
right
2.
Fielder, number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the
Aaron
plate.
Judge.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and they add on. It's 3-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. Right side. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Mike Trout. There's a strike. Singy, I spy with my little eye a castle.
That, my friend, is Reinerstein's Keep. Have you taken a tour of the castle yet?
On the ground to third. Arenado to first. In time. And that quickly 2 away. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. That is the inning. Diego Castillo taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pete Alonso, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And another ball.
3-2.
On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and quickly 1 away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Out to short. Henderson whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Tim Anderson. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Toss to Bagwell, and they take care of Anderson. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. This one smoked out to left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Manager out of the Devin Williams into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jeff Bagwell in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Vaughn, the lead runner at second. Henderson at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-2.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he
goes down looking.
just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And it's fouled away. 2 on, 2 outs. Towards first. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Lee Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The solo homer, his first time. The pitch. There's a strike. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. In the air out to center. Edmonds makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. In the air, out towards left center. Henderson right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And now here is Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Out there to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the righty deals.
Nope,
Just
that's the ball.
missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Gets a piece and stays alive at the belt and fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading off for the Whales.
So digging in,
the
Mike
right
Trout.
Mike.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches.
Ricky runs in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Henderson over at second, 1 down. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Left-hand batter waits. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Runner at second, 2 down. Going to count
One
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final. So just about set now. And today's starter, John Donaldson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Here's Trout. 0-1.
0-1. Ball 1.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball.
Out.
To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Batting third. The
Well, a
left
very
fielder,
fast
number
developing
3,
play right there. No margin for error. Nice
Harper.
double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's Harper now. This to center field. Siri makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the batter now, Jose Siri. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's
Good
a ball.
eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Sends it to
Got it.
first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And it's Aledmus Diaz. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play.
Back here in Egypt,
Leading off for the
Giancarlo
United
Stanton
States.
to the plate now.
The designated hitter. Giancarlo
The wind of the pitch.
Stanton.
Ball.
And that one missing low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Donaldson delivers. High in the air, out to right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here comes this. Michael
attention,
King
please.
gets the call from the pen. He has a great
Michael.
slider with tons of movement.
King.
Here is Aaron Judge. Fly ball down the line. Into the corner, but foul. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering, and it just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Stanton leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one ran inside, almost got him. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and
oh, now this ball gets down. Siri fires it to the plate, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Pete Alonso. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to O'Neill for the inning-ending double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is bottom of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
A wide to kick the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one. This one.
Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
No ball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Tim Anderson. And takes low for ball 1. Loaisiga goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Nice grab. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Derek Jeter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 1.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that will end the inning. So they bring on the veteran, Ryan Pressly.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard. It gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Ryan
And the batter is George Springer. And he deals. There's a strike. Way out front for strike 2. And the 0-2. Out to short, Jeter. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Looking. 2 gone now. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Digo. In there for strike 1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Ball game. 1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And now Derek Jeter. The pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Mike Trout at the plate and takes high there. And that is cut on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael King, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Loaisiga, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. No outs, runner over at third. And a ball evens the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Bryce Harper to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Jeter takes his lead at third with 1 away. Two balls, no strikes to count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Next offering is outside. Giancarlo Stanton waiting for a turn at the plate. Foster kicks and deals. On the ground right side, out to O'Neill. Harper retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. And that is the third out of the inning. So bottom of the first, stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Siri. There's a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, Singy, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sale delivers. And there's a foul ball.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set.
And he's back to first in time. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Snap throw, and he dives back in time. And Sale deals.
Ball.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Out to short, Jeter. They get the force.
He's out.
That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Foster back to work. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Foster winds and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one got a piece of him.
He's got first.
No, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the bases empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up an offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
JT Realmuto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you...
Michael King will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tim Anderson in the box now. Takes strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nimmo makes the catch. Inning over. Here's Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right. And there's the strike.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens? Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
George Springer in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one is off the plate, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We'll move to the third. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Derek Jeter. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground. Diaz slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a drive. Left field. Booyah. He'll circle the bases, and they lead it. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 down. Here's Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. And downstairs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Jonathan Loaisiga on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Well struck right field. Springer ranging back, racing back some more. It bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard on the ground to first. O'Neill steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, one-run game. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down.
One pitch, one out.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Pitch in for a strike, and that's strike one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
He's under it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's the ball.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the London Lords taking on the All-Stars. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil.
Buck O'Neil.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the center
Martin
fielder,
Digo digging in now.
Martin
And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw fires. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have.
But he's safe. Now the 0-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And here is C.J. Cron. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play board.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. And there's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1.
A little bit low. So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact.
Now a rip into left center. Trout puts it away. Runners tag up from second and third. 1 runs in. Jeter with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0. Hank Thompson steps into the box.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Derek Jeter. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Digo tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Towering home run from Stanton, and we're level. It's 2-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Tied up here in the early going. That one ripped left field. Booyah! Aaron Judge leads the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Bounced out to short. On to first.
He's out.
And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but back here at Lone Depot Park. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Devin Williams into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Fly ball down the line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Derek Jeter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Pitching change here, Devin Williams.
Now pitching.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pete Alonso leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron.
JT Real Mutil steps in. Line drive caught to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. Buxton on the run. It's a pitch out. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. This place is absolutely loving it. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around. And it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive. Short to the baseball. Squared it up. And the backspin carried it out of here.
The batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That's to third. To first. And that's an out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just one home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Up the middle. On to O'Neill. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Buck O'Neill digging in now. There's the strike. Presley, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
That one ripped. Trout ranges back. Caught just shy of the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. Move to first. O'Neill back easily. That's in for a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one to first. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Ready to go now. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neill. Just a weak fly ball this time. And makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Digo. Here's a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and, you know, individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
No, I think that's kind of funny. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is C.J. Cron. Now a snap throw to first. And he gets back in. Scherzer to first. Harper's back on a dive. To the right side. Over to first. Cron retired. That's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. That to right. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Ripped towards third. Thompson to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first.
Batting
2 away.
The left fielder,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. Back here in Miami, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sammy Sosa. There's the strike. Fouled off. He was late. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity.
But he's back.
1-1's the count.
Scherzer deals. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
There goes Jackie. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. That one to first. O'Neill tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Aaron Judge swings through it for strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Fought off foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Robinson whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short. Jeter. Slings to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Flied out to center in his first at bat. 0-2 as he waves it that way. Top of the third, no score. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So here's Scherzer. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the full side right there.
But he's back safely. O'Neill at first, 1 gone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 ball.
And now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And it's a hitter. It's not.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So here comes Ryan Pressly to the mound.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Ripped on a line. And a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And Deagle makes the play. And there's 2 down. Derek Jeter now at the plate. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval preparing to come on if needed. De Los Santos warming up as well.
1 ball,
and a pitch out, but nothing going on. That one missing inside. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Mike Trout up next. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the DH, C.J. Cron. They turn things over to the southpaw, Josh Hader. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boo, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning. But for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. Crone retired.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. On a line. Trout makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Thompson to hit now. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Harper at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Trout. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Wow.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off for the win. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Here comes a pitch. Strike on the outside. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 107.
Next pitch is popped up. And Buck hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Mike
Batting
Trout.
second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And Digo hauls it in for the out. Here's Harper now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Harper puts the squeeze on that one. And that is bottom of the first. And here is Buck O'Neil. Bounce to the left side. Jeter zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Hit on the ground to the right side. Alonso takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Bryce
Batting
Harper.
third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Got him looking. That's the third out. Inning over. Top of the second, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Foster back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Harper raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Wastes no time there. There was nothing cheap
is
about
it.
the way he got that
The
one
third
through the
baseman.
infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to O'Neal for the inning-ending double play. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now C.J. Cron. Here's the strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Sammy Sosa digs in now. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in London. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Foster back to work. Slapped foul. Foster comes to the plate. That's towards center. Digo underneath it. He's got it, and there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Base hit into right center. Now around second, going for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Realmuto stands at third with one gone to the inning. This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. This tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Kershaw fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. And that one clips the corner, but he's back in time. Hard liner. Harper makes the play, and there's two away. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And he's back to first in time. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
At the belt and fires. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. He's got it, and that is Devin Williams into the... So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter, and the pitch. Oops, he came home with it. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. Presley getting loose as well. Ball to strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Williams with a move to first. Jeter back in on a dive. Righty delivers. That misses. It's 2-2. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up.
Runner takes off. Base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now here is Harper. He reached out a walk his first time. Out to center. And Deagle makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Can't field it cleanly.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Presley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Trout on the move. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hit hard. That gets through. Here comes Trout flying around third. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Now this is in the air down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one outside, and it's 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run across. Stanton around third. The relay. He beats it, safe, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Whips it across, and that takes care of Alonso. Welcome back, and Martin Digo digging in now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
That one out to right. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Runner tags up for third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And here is C.J. Cron. Just off the inside edge. O'Neill at third with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Sosa batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He's already homered in this one. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Singy strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. And a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that one fouled off.
Well, one thing about Chris Sale, he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Batting third.
Yu Chang will hit next.
Yu Chang.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Goes to second. Safe there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, and that one handled. Anderson. Jump throw across his body. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Harper now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. But he got traded to the Diamondbacks. That was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips appears to be getting loose. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Booyah! Bryce Harper goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Giancarlo Stanton in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a base hit into right. Here comes Stanton. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one lifted to left. Kennelly puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 8,
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ripped to short. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the long ball was working in this inning. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Robbie Glendening. Fouled off down the right side.
Got off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a foul ball left side. Runner at first with no outs here. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Boots it.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And now just a 2-run deficit. Now the catcher up to hit, Harry Ford. Here comes the manager. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Devin Williams. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And that is out number 2.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Luis Robert swings through it for strike 1. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look
That's a
out.
ball.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Chang takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Trout. This to third. Lopez tosses to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, number 15. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that, right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Helsley, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Buddy scrambles back. Chang off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Glendening at the plate now, and that's inside. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout settles under it, and that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. To the right side. Anderson to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. No score, just getting started, top of the first. This one high in the air to left center. And there are 2 outs. Here's a speed threat. Yu Chang. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Toss to Alonso, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. In the air, right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. Turned on, but foul wide of third. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays.
0-2 is the count.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's Luis Urias. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air to left, down the line. Harper has a beat on it. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ripped on the ground to second. Anderson to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tim Kennelly stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2-2 now. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Stanton now. Page back to work. Down the line towards the corner. Number 8 hustling after it.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Page winds and fires. Out towards left center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. One away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
So, with the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I work is pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed as
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And they get Arenado for the out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Garrett Crochet.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bounce to the right. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Harry Ford in the box now. Takes strike one. Top of the third. No score. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fly ball to right. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Luis Robert. That one's in there, 0-1. Popped up. Racing, makes the catch. And that's Ryan Presley gets the ball now.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now pitching.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pete Alonso in the box now. Takes strike one. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips up and loosening in the pen. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Ball game! Pete Alonso takes it deep, and they will walk it off.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly.
Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. The pitch. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Robert makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kennelly settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. Booyah!
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Next pitch way upstairs.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just
got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. Here's the second baseman, number 15. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone.
1-2.
And when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now here is Yu Chang. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Offense. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Presley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Out to short, Glendinning. Jumps, throws, and quickly one away in the second. First offering is fouled off. Presley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Action in the pen down there. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And the slider just misses.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across the first, and that takes care of Alonso. And now it is JT Realmuto. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Tim Anderson out towards right center field. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Luis Urias. Ripped into right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Robbie Glendinning in the box now, takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Out to short, Jeter. Slings it across. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Tim Kennelly in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Play is made, two out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 8 in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at third. 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Stays alive. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside corner. Ball 2. Urias on third with 2 out. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Got him. Huge strikeout there. New pitcher now, Evan Phillips.
Your attention,
Just
please.
trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Jeter stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And 2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got it by him for the K. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Phillips, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ball.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Out to short, Glendinning. Tosses across the first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Harry Ford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Got him. Now one away.
Phil, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Trout makes the grab, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and here is number 15. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. Curveball drops in there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog.
Mm-hmm.